What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is the Restless Mule channel, and I am Restless Mule.
Oh, right.
In this video, I'm going to talk about the fact that I figured out, I guess I'm just not a real biker. So in the past week or two, I've just stumbled across a few videos. What in the world is that? But in the past week or two, I've stumbled on a few different videos on YouTube where the topic has come up of real biker, and it's not necessarily like saying this is what defines a real biker, blah 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 like that, but in several of these videos, the topic is it's been
Today, Junior,
kind of hinted at, like what constitutes a real biker or what doesn't. So a lot of times when I watch these, I end up kind of thinking, well, I mean, I guess I'm not a real biker. A lot of YouTubers, motovloggers go to these bike rallies, and it's made into a big thing. I've never been to a bike rally. Not only have I never been to a bike rally, honestly, I don't have a desire to go to a bike rally.
I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
I feel like the big part of that is my own social anxiety. I don't like crowded places. And it's not that I don't like to interact with people. It makes me uncomfortable, particularly when I have to make small talk, which I absolutely hate making small talk. My wife and friends will say that I'm pretty, I'm good at small talk, which I guess I am, because a big part of small talk is, I feel like, asking about other people. I am really interested in learning about other people. It just, a lot of times, I tend to be more guarded about myself. I don't share. I feel uncomfortable when people start asking me questions about myself.
get away from me, bitch!
And that probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but hey, I'm weird. What can I say? But I do genuinely enjoy learning about other people. Another way that I guess I'm not a real biker seems to be my riding style. Let me explain what I mean by that. My family and I were on our vacation, and we were at Mount Washington, right smack in the middle of Laconia Bike Week, and there were bikes everywhere on Mount Washington going up to the summit, which we did. I am very afraid of heights. I will admit that it's an unhealthy fear of heights, an unreasonable fear of heights. So me doing it in my truck, okay, I felt a little uncomfortable, but my truck kind of gives me a sense of security. I'm truly impressed by all the people that will ride their bikes on that road. And I've done Pikes Peak before as well, and that's the same thing. That's something I could not do on a motorcycle. I'm chicken shit. What can I say?
I said it, okay?
Another way that makes me question, am I a real biker? What I wear. So there's the so-called ATGAT crowd, all the gear all the time, which I don't consider myself part of that crowd, but I do wear a jacket. Of course, I wear a helmet, a jacket, riding pants, and riding boots. But I don't think everybody has to do that. I feel like it's just your own comfort. What do you want to do? Everybody should wear a helmet, but everything else I feel like, okay. And even that, obviously in some states you have your choice. If you have a choice, whatever, that's your freedom. But as far as riding pants and riding jacket, I'm not going to give anybody shit. You don't want to wear that stuff, whatever, that's your choice. But then the flip side is there are people that choose not to wear jackets, pants, special boots, anything like that, but then they kind of chide people that do wear it. Oh, okay, whatever.
I'm so confused!
So what, I I'm sorry, what was I supposed to be doing? I don't know. I keep getting conflicting messages. I guess I'm not a real biker. Oh, and then the other one. The brand or the bike that I'm riding. And this doesn't just go with bikes. This goes with automobiles, trucks, whatever. Boats are this way. I mean, a lot of the clothes are this way. You know, people get this brand loyalty where, oh, you gotta ride this.
I can get 70 miles to the gallon on this hog.
So you have to drive this, you have to wear this. Well, no matter what I do, somebody's gonna disagree with it, so I guess I'm not a real biker. Another way that I am not a real biker, I lack mechanical skills. There are the basics that I can do, but beyond the basics, I just don't know. It doesn't take too long where it gets something that if something is wrong and somebody says, oh, what do you think? I say, check the flux capacitor.
Flux capacitor. Fluxing.
Because seems like it's short on gigawatts. There are some folks out there, I feel like, act as though if you don't know how to take apart a motorcycle and reassemble it blindfolded, then you have no business riding a bike and you're not a real biker. Another reason that I must not be a real biker, I'm not really into customizing a bike. I mean, I think it's cool when people do it, but for me personally, I just don't care that much. I mean, I'm fine with finding a bike that, you know, is pretty much set up how I like it and comfortable, and it doesn't really bother me if somebody else has the exact same bike as me.
What a loser.
I really don't care. So again, I will stress, I think it's really badass when somebody customizes their bike. Just me personally, I mean, that's not high on my priority list. I don't really care. I mean, even if like some of the stuff that's, you know, I really get it when it's, you know, purposeful, like, okay, I need a windscreen, different seat, that kind of stuff. But when you start getting into aesthetics and all that, yeah, I mean, a lot of times it looks cool, but I just don't care enough to do it. Obviously, this video is meant to be really lighthearted and, you know, not truly serious, just addressing some of the, I don't know, I'd say stereotypes, maybe stereotypes. I'm not sure what the right word is.
I'm not following that.
But you get what I'm saying. Some of the ideas that exist and the definition of a quote-unquote real biker. And if I've missed anything, I'd love to hear, or I'd love to read, whatever. Just leave a comment below of something I missed or your thoughts on any of this. But if you watched to this point, please give the video a like if you like this. I'm assuming you did if you watched this much. If you watched this much of the video and didn't like it, then okay. And also possibly consider subscribing if that's your thing. You could do that by hitting the subscribe button. But if that's not your thing, that's cool too. It's your decision. But until next time, thanks so much for watching. Have a good one.